I'm here with Jorge Rivera. He is the elder of the Culebra Seventh-day Adventist Church on the island of Culebra off of the coast of Puerto Rico. And you are the elder here. How long have you been a Seventh-day Adventist, and how did you become a Seventh-day Adventist?
Well, I've been Seventh-day Adventist like 9 years old right now.
9 years ago, okay.
Yeah.
And how did you become a Seventh-day Adventist?
Well, I started getting dreams about Jesus come and left me behind. And I get the same dream day by day, like a month or something. And then I realized that I have to search for Jesus Christ. And as a friend of mine, he was a Methodist, I asked him about he can bring me a Bible so I can study. And then I started reading Revelation. The only thing I understand in Revelation was the mark of the beast, because there was some women, there was some seal, there was some heads, some dragons, some horse too. But the only thing I understand was the mark of the beast. And then I start to search on Google about the mark of the beast, and then I see that chip that everybody speaking about,
like a computer chip.
Yeah, like a computer chip and other stuff. But if you read chapter 7 and chapter 14, they say that God have His mark on His people. So it have to be something similar but different. So they can be chips, because God not gonna send the angels to put chips on His sons. So I keep searching, and I found this pastor that was preaching about the mark of the beast with a Bible. I downloaded the video, started looking at it, and it was wonderful. But then I started thinking, wow, that's because his Bible is different from mine. And I started looking again at the video with the Bible in my hand. But the verse that he was picking, I was searching the Bible. I said, wow, but what's wrong with the people? He's here in the Bible. They don't read it? And then when everybody come to my house, I say, wait, come on, I have to show you something. You have to see this. And if you don't know English, I'm going to translate it for you. And then a lot of people look at it. I start searching which was the pastor with him. I don't know his name, I don't know his denomination, nothing. I just see he was speaking about the mark of the beast with the Bible. So I want to know more from him. And I heard in the name, it was The Bachelor. Then I put it to Google, The Bachelor. I found a page called The Prophecy Code. And then I started taking Bible studies. I take like 5 Bible studies a day. I think I was hungry for the God's word. Then I was working on my previous work. I was working Tuesday to Saturday. I know the truth about Sabbath. So the mayor from the island called me in my house and told me, well, there's a company, the telephone company here in Culebra, call me, they want me to give a person to work from them, and I don't know why, I manage you. I say, okay, no problem, I get the job. I've signed the paper and the stuff. Then secretary called me from the main island, because I live in Culebra. It's in my island, it's separate from the main island. It take me like 2 hours in a ferry to get there, only to get there. The secretary was in San Juan. There was this long distance between me and her. And she told me, you have to be here at 8 o'clock for the work. I say, no, I can't do that. And she said, well, okay, that's a shame, you can get the work. So she hung up. And then she called me like 5 minutes later. Well, you can be in Fajardo. Oh, yes, I can be in Fajardo. Well, the manager in Fajardo, the one that requests your position, going to his
office, going to interview.
Going to interview you. You say, okay, no problem. When I go there was some companions and say, you have to take care because he's a witch. And he used all stuff of things. And they were right. There was some small head in the office and some kind of creepy thing. But the important thing is, when he's interviewing me, he asked me why I was there. I told him it's about the Sabbath. And he looked at me and what? Well, why the Sabbath? I told him about it's God day and I can work. And he said, with this look, he said, don't worry. All the work that I have to Saturday, I'm going to give it to you to Sunday. So praise the Lord, and it's this word until day today. And I got a lot of story, a lot of experience with Jesus Christ. So, like in the Bible say, they write a lot of books. I have to got too many cell phones to keep that experience that I have.
Wonderful.